Nelly is performing at the inauguration, y'all. Somebody get the Saint Lunatics in the room, because this man done gone crazy, okay? I get it. You did a song with Florida Georgia Line, okay? White people like you. I understand. I get it. I understand. You know, and you're like, oh, let me stay in the good favor of the people who've been looking out for me. But you with Ashanti now. Bro, you with Ashanti now. All right? And she didn't pull you aside and say this wasn't the move. You got people to think about, brother. Why are you at the inauguration? This is going to be a weird Monday. He got the Village people there, Nelly, and Rascal Flatts. It's like all of 2004 is at this inauguration right now, and I hate it. I hate every little bit of this. But Nelly, you knew better. All these other people, except for the Village people, who really should have known better, because, like, Republicans really hate... Anyway, Nelly, you should have known better. All right? And when I catch you, Ricky...
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's video, Black Americans are calling out Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Cole for attending TP's inauguration. And Nelly is not having it. He's also clapping back at black people, okay, for calling him out. And he said a lot of things in an interview he had with someone on social media. And he was talking about how he didn't know that you guys needed to stay away from him, and was asking what exactly is white supremacy in all of this. Like, he said a lot of things in that video, and people were like, are you even making sense in all that you're saying? Are you not supposed to know better? You're somebody that everybody was looking up to. Are you not supposed to know better? Okay, some people are even making excuses for Snoop Dogg, but for Nelly, people are not making excuses for him. And he came out to clear the air and also fires back at the people who are calling him out, right? Anyway, guys, let's go ahead, check out what these creators have to say. Then we'll come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section as well.
Nelly, come to the front stage. I am honored to be performing for the office, for the President of the United States. Regardless, ain't nan another president asked me to perform. Nan. Ain't nobody called Nelly. Ain't no, I would have performed. Well, ain't nobody, nobody ever asked you to come to a Klan rally either. But, you know what you mean? Why would I go to a Klan rally? I don't live in a Klan country. Well, this is a Klan country. No, this ain't no Klan. No, this is a Klan country, man. Where is it? This is a Klan country. Where it is? He said what it said, like we can't pull up real pictures and videos of actual Klansmen at Trump rallies. And this ain't from 2020 either. They say 2024. Endorsed by the what? You see it right. And the irony of Nelly saying that is that it's a high likeliness of when he was performing at their little inauguration party, he was saying country grandma and underlay mama EI for Confederate flag toting Klansmen supporters that said Donald Trump is our man. So you gotta ask yourself, why does your politics align with the Confederate flag toting people? To the people in the back, before I play this next clip, on my mama, you are able to have wonderful criticisms of the left and the Democrats and the Biden without justifying going over there to that side. Listen, you can have amazing critiques for the Democratic plantation, but it don't justify going to the Republican one. Roll the clip now.
Okay, I get it. He did say, if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh, no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create
I know where you're going.
He did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part, that said that the crime bill played a huge part. No, he didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, he did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay, is he written to him now? So he's a white supremacist, and nobody's allowed to change, right?
The question becomes, how did Donald Trump change for the good? If anything, he's gotten progressively worse. You see what I'm saying? I know you had your little lyric and everybody in the black community was talking about having Donald Trump money, but since we started talking about him in the 90s, you see what I'm saying? How's he gotten better? He started clicking up with Yahtzees and white supremacists and Confederate flag toters. You see what I'm saying? He's passed all type of bills that make it working class people can't afford to pay their bills, but the billionaires getting out record high profits. What has he done that has made him change? It's crazy that Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. It's also crazy that Donald Trump said he wants to attack the enemy within, even going so far as saying he wants to sick the American military on them. And you know who the enemy within? Oh, a whole bunch of black folks like your mom and your daddy and them, because of them, that voted for Barack Obama or that voted for Kamala Harris. So you ain't even got to get lost in the sauce of the bipartisanship politics. But you know what else he said he wanted to do? He wanted to fund education, and he wants to literally raise the price of insulin for your grandma and them. Is that good? Yeah, the 1990 crime bills is bad. We also know that Republicans weren't just as bad as Joe Biden them did, which is the reason why we got to have structural analysis to not be lost in the sauce of bipartisanship shit. So let's say he did the crime bill, right? But these folks renamed affordable health care the Obamacare because he knew that his constituents would not be down for black folks getting health care, and you perform for them. You see what I'm saying? Hey, it's crazy. On my mama, you ain't got a cake from the Republicans because you know the Democrats are full of shit. You can say both of them full of shit and move on, right? Let's do a comparative analysis and just weigh the impacts, right? It is crazy to say a black person in a position of power did not earn it, aka DEI is bad. And it's also crazy to say if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black. But which one of them has a worse impact on the lived reality of black folks? Obviously, this one right here, right? Saying that black folks didn't earn it. Okay, let's say that Joe Biden completely authored the 1990s crime bill and he the one that got it passed without no bipartisanship help, right? Is it worse, you feel me, than appointing 3 Supreme Court justices that's able to overturn things like the affirmative action, overturn things like Roe v. Wade, where black people gonna be disproportionately impacted and or criminalized and or not receive accessibility? Which one is worse? Man, research over me search for everybody that be caping talking about they free thinkers and thing. Go look up the Southern Strategy. You see what I'm saying? With Barry Goldwater, where you able to see a whole bunch of Southern Dixiecrats literally switch over to being Republicans because they were tired of sharing space with the Negroes. Look it up. Education is elevation, and y'all got to do better, man.
If you're one of those people who woke up today and was like, wow, Snoop Dogg and Nelly are going to perform at Trump's inauguration, I'm shocked. You should not be. Just look at both Snoop Dogg's and Nelly's life. Snoop Dogg, 1, bag chaser, check getter, no matter what. He was at the Olympics. He's at LA Live. He's pretty much anywhere where checks, money orders, Venmos, Cash Apps are accepted. That is what Snoop Dogg is on. Now with Nelly, obviously, he just had a kid. He's having another one with Ashanti. But the main thing is he's getting sued by the St. Lunatics for not paying them adequate wages for what they did on Country Grammar. So one is a bag chaser, one needs a bag. So I am not confused about why either one of them are performing at Trump's inauguration. He got the bag and they trying to get it.
Please, can anybody explain to me what Nelly was saying in that interview? Because I am as confused as confusion myself. Really, these are people who understand the assignment, who are supposed to know better. These are people who are supposed to know what it means to be in that inauguration, what has been happening in the black community all this while. These are people who we were expecting them to know better. But instead of them knowing better, they decided to do their own thing. And I was not expecting them to come back to even accept any interview and say and try to explain themselves, or even post on their socials to explain themselves. Like, you owe us no explanation, you owe no black community any explanation. You have done your thing, you have done whatever you decided to do. It is your life and not anybody's life, right? You made the decision. You would have just cashed your check and keep quiet. Your check, your quietness, that was what was expected and nothing more. Nobody was expecting you to say anything outside of that. Yes, I am so shocked that you have to even accept an interview and you start trying to say some things and even got hooked along the way because you don't know what to explain, you don't know what to say at the end. You would have just cashed your check and said nothing. Really, you would have cashed your check and said nothing about the whole thing. You owe no one any explanation, like you said.
Nelly and Snoop Dogg have been confirmed to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration. Nelly and Snoop Dogg. When I tell you guys I am not ready for the next 4 years to happen, Trump is not even in office, and it feels like he's been president for 2 years already. In addition to them, Kodak Black, Antonio Brown, and Rod Wave are Trump's guests. At the inauguration. What the fuck is going on? First Lady Elon Musk is moving into the White House. Snoop Dogg, Nelly, Carrie Underwood are performing at the inauguration. Mark Zuckerberg is out here cosplaying a 16-year-old black kid from Harlem with his chain and his afro. The CEO of TikTok is now chummy and on the billionaire, looks like he's in on the billionaire syndicate of evil people. Snoop Dogg and Nelly are performing at the fucking inauguration. I'm tired.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun. I gotta be good.
Really, I don't think anyone is ready for the next 4 years. The next 4 years, I don't think anyone is ready. There's just so much that is going to be unfolding. And you know how Malcolm S always say that do not trust any black celebrity because they will always show you that they are somehow puppet, right? They always want to do that. They want to showcase themselves in that light without even thinking about what their community wants or what their communities are looking for. They are always after their own gain, their own profit. They want to make their own money. You have been there, you have made all the money. How much else do you want? Okay. So I am actually of the opinion that people should use their talent to make their money, right? But when you now rub it in the faces of people that have supported you from the beginning, that's where I have problem with. I wasn't expecting him to come to socials to say anything or go for any interview or say anything at all or even set up his phone to record himself trying to explain to us why he did what he did. No need. You have decided on what you want to do. You have decided on what you want to achieve. You have made your decision by going ahead to perform at the inauguration. I wasn't expecting you to come to tell us or to explain to us why you did that. It is your call. You make your choice. That is also your talent. You made your choice with your talent. So deal with whatever circumstances that comes out of it, right? You shouldn't come to explain to us. We don't want to hear. Nobody wants to listen. I don't think anyone really cares about the whole explanation. Really, you don't need it. Nobody wants your explanation at all. You guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, right? Let's just have that conversation in the comment. This is really, really funny right now. But what is done is done. We look forward to the next 4 years, right? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so more people can see it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you on my next video. Bye, guys.